Rajiv Narula, a lot of the real estate companies are looking at this very carefully, because if this twin tower, once it's brought down, there are so many illegal buildings that have been set up in gross violation of the law. The fear is that this could become a norm. There's a counter argument being made that once such a big building had been set up, could it have been used for some public purpose, some charitable purpose? So you take it away from the builder, put it to some public good use, and allow for that to continue. This was argued before the court. The Supreme Court decided in its wisdom against it. But do you think that should have been a more reasonable approach?
No, I don't think so. So, well, to understand that what the Supreme Court said, you will have to just understand the nature of construction. There are about 4 types of constructions. First construction is as per sanction plan. Second type of construction is completely illegal, where there are no sanction plans. Third type of construction is where the sanction plans are there, but there are few irregularity, which is called irregular construction. So therefore, irregular construction has got 2 limbs. One limb is which cannot be regularized, like if there is no FSI available, or you construct in a CRZ zone, or you construct in a manner which is hazardous to the occupants, like you reduce the open spaces around you where fire brigade cannot enter, etc., which cannot be condoned, because there is a mandatory provision that these are the mandatory requirement for open spaces. CRZ cannot be violated, FSI norms cannot be violated. But if you have just enclosed a balcony, that is regularizable construction. But if it is irregular construction which cannot be regularized, to my mind, Supreme Court in Friends Colony case, Kempakola case has rightly said that builders are violating the building law out of their own volition. It is not an accidental overslip.
Correct.
Accidental overslip I can understand. But if you allow one building to stay, then you will have to adopt that yardstick for 2,000 other buildings which are constructed illegally. So how many buildings government will take over, and what will happen to that? And lawlessness, there is no accountability. According to me, even corporation is accountable for that. But till today, nobody is held accountable. If corporation sanctions the plan, it is their duty to supervise that. If the officers take money, or for whatever reason, if they closed their eyes when the unauthorized construction was going on, then they should be made accountable, and then only this menace of unauthorized construction in the entire country will stop. Otherwise, this kind of, the flat purchaser suffers, the builder will suffer. I don't say builder will suffer because they are the wrongdoer. Sometimes they are the wrongdoer because of certain conditions not being complied by them. Certain permissions are delayed, therefore they keep on constructing. If it is regularizable, then it's fine. If it is not, then according to me, the construction
Now, Nandini Datta, you happen to live in Emerald Court, which is also a super tech building. How does this demolition, and the fact that this one particular builder and this demolition is so much in the news, impact others who happen to stay in towers set up by the same builder?
So as mentioned earlier also, so I am a resident in Astor 2, which is just 9 meters away from the site of demolition. So knowing that, there is definitely some kind of uncertainty, and due to that there is definitely a lot of apprehension and caused amongst the people and the residents of our society. And I mean, because of that, there's a lot of fear amongst people as to what will happen, because nobody can guarantee, I mean, the situation where we leave our homes, but when we come back, nobody can guarantee what the situation will be when we return back post the explosion.
So what are you planning to do on Sunday, given the fact that you stay literally just 9 meters away?
Yeah.
What's your Sunday looking like?
So we'll be going somewhere. Definitely we'll be going to our relative's house. As of now, that's the plan. But definitely it's a huge thing that is happening, because the buildings are too huge, and it's just right close to my tower. And there is definitely apprehension because of the uncertainty as to what will happen. Definitely, as residents of the society, we're taking necessary precautions and all measures to cover our houses, the glass panels, the doors, etc., and covering up the fridge, electronics, and all the necessary items. but nobody can actually guarantee what will happen on the day of explosion and post that, because there will be a lot of debris, a great amount of pollution.